Relationships ain't for the weak, so if you're aiming for one, you should be willing to carry the cross. And here I have 9 things you should avoid while in a relationship. Hello friends, I am Loyal Wife. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, you're very welcome. You're so welcome to the family. Here we talk about everyday life, sexual, emotional, and relationship issues. Yes, let's get to the video. Relationships are very complicated, sometimes stressful, and most times create beautiful memories that we remember and bring a smile to our faces. But it doesn't come just like that. You have to take the responsibility. Most times you have to take action and you have to involve yourself in it and to make sure to see it beautiful the way you see other people's relationships. One, you should avoid talking about your ex all the time. Okay, you can share your experience about your ex, but you do not over and over say it, bringing them up in the conversation. You should avoid mentioning their names. You should avoid creating any conversation about your ex. And another thing that is even very common but we should avoid them is trying to change your partner. Do not try to change your partner. If there is something they do you don't want, you cannot shape them the way you want them immediately or right away. Yeah, you should give them time, talk about it, and you should not force them. Don't try to change them. First accept them the way they are, and then they will try to adjust as you talk over and over on the things that don't work for you, as you do the same for them. And thirdly is that every relationship has misunderstandings. You can have some conflicts, you can have grudges, but holding on to those grudges and you do not forgive and forget every time you're remembering that particular word your partner said to you out of anger, you keep it at heart. They pile up, and after some time you will not, it will blow you up. Yeah, feel free to talk to your partner about a particular issue that has brought misunderstandings, and forgive and forget. Then you open a new chapter. It is for the good health of the relationship. And the fourth one is overbothering your partner. Most of you make it a burden. Yeah, you make yourself a burden to your partner, and because they decided to be your girlfriend or boyfriend, you make it a burden to them. You make them carry the you start acting like a luggage. Yeah, they have to carry you every time. You're giving them hard time. You're asking for this. You're asking for this. Your requests are endless. You're not giving anything in return. Every time you're asking this, you're asking that. You make it really hard for someone to love you, and yeah, even when they had too much interest in you, that is a total turn off, and it will just kill all that they felt for you. Make sure at least you behave. Don't become a burden because they decided to be your partner and you make it a punishment to them. And the fifth thing is over criticizing your partner. Everything they do you criticize. It may not work for you, but there is a simple way, there is a more decent way you can talk to them about it, and you don't overbother to a point of nagging. Everything they do you find fault in it. Everything they say you find fault in it. You always negative about them. It really kills relationships, and it tempers with someone's confidence. Don't be too dramatic and sensitive. Yes, most of you like being dramatic because you want you want them to always be begging you, to always be calming you down, to always be to sweet talking you. Every time it will reach a time when they are very tired, when they are so tired of your behavior, of always being sensitive. Something very little, you create a mountain out of it. Time will come when you really need that pampering, when your partner is already tired and is used that you behave like that. And some of them won't even stay. They'll see it as a burden, always pleading with you, always asking you what is wrong. They do not know every time. You're just dramatic. unnecessary jealousy. Yeah, point number is that 8 or 7. So unnecessarily jealousy. Every time you're stalking your partner, you're checking their phone, you're checking their everything. You want to know everything about them. Remember that one is your fellow adult, and they had a life before you, and they still have a life to lead. It's not it's not that everything has to be depending on you. You have to be ready to trust your partner. Not every time asking this, asking that. It really nags a lot. Point number 8, you have to create space for your partner. Yeah, everyone needs a me time. Yeah, you need a me time. You need time to miss your partner, such that whenever you meet them, it counts. Whenever you meet them, you enjoy the moment and you feel the moment. Yeah, you feel all those memories. So don't over be around them every time you want to be near them. You don't give them breathing space. It reaches a time when they are really tired. And another thing is begging, over begging. Please stop begging. Don't make yourself a burden. Do not beg a lot. Don't beg that much. Actually, some of you just start begging right away. The moment someone tries to confess their feelings for you, you start begging. You beg for this, you beg for this. It kills the morale for the person, and it kills the relationship right from the start. They will just know your interest is this. You beg even for everything, for anything you can afford. You will beg and beg. So guys, if you liked what I said, if you have found anything to learn in my video, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification button so you won't miss any of my videos. I'll see you next time. Loyal wife, don't forget to smile. Much love. I'm out.